1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdurrafiz Sohail. First, the headlines. President has again appealed to the nation, including the NGOs and philanthropists, to extend assistance to the flood affectees. Pakistan Army and Frontier Corps are continuing rehabilitation and relief activities for the flood victims in Balochistan. Members of Sikh community organized a protest in front of United Nations to demand a separate homeland from India. And the fourth T20 international match between Pakistan and England will be played in Karachi today. And now the news in detail. President Dr. Arif Alvi has once again appealed to the nation, non-governmental organizations and philanthropists to extend assistance to the flood affectees. In an interview with a private television channel, he said the government is making tireless efforts to help the flood affectees. However, there is still a lot to do to provide them relief and for their rehabilitation. The president underlined the need for political stability in the country, saying that it is vital for economic uplift. Dr. Arif Alvi said he is making efforts to improve conditions in Pakistan as the country is facing political polarization. He suggested that talks should be held on the issue of holding of elections. Replying to a question, the president said the politicians and parliament should evolve a consensus on appointment of army chief. Dr. Arif Alvi urged the government to adopt measures to counter the hybrid warfare and propaganda by enemies of Pakistan. He also stressed on women empowerment and education of youth to ensure progress and prosperity of the nation. Pakistan and United Arab Emirates have agreed to deepen investment cooperation and stimulate economic partnership through active participation of the private sector from both sides. The understanding to this effect came during a meeting of Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari with Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan in New York. Both leaders discussed fraternal relations between two countries and explored ways to further strengthen mutually beneficial cooperation. The foreign minister thanked the leadership and people of the UAE for their generous support during the recent floods in Pakistan. On this occasion, Sheikh Abdullah expressed sincere condolences and solidarity with Pakistan over the loss of precious lives and damage to infrastructure. Pakistan Army and Frontier Corps are engaged in rehabilitation and relief activities for the flood victims in respective areas of Balochistan. In the flood-affected areas, Pakistan Army and FC Jawans are working day and night in the rehabilitation and relief activities of the victims, along with the civil administration. According to press release, about 14 relief camps are working in the flood-affected areas of Kohlu, Sibbi, Dehra Murad Jamali, Jafarabad, Nasirabad, Sohbatpur and Jhalmagsi, where cooked food and significant items were provided to 12,344 flood victims, along with other facilities. Food packs were also distributed among the flood affectees. A protest to express solidarity with Kashmiris was carried out under the aegis of Main Hoon Pakistani and Pakistan Friends Austria in front of Vienna International Center. According to the details, the event was especially organized on the occasion of 77th UNGA session in UN headquarters, New York, to remind the international community about UN resolutions and pledges for resolution of Kashmir issue. General elections are being held in Italy today to elect a new parliament. Giorgia Meloni leads the right-wing Brothers of Italy party and is aiming to become the country's first female prime minister, allied with two other parties. In Philippines, a super typhoon is expected to hit the heavily populated main island of Luzon today. According to the country's meteorological department, Typhoon Nero is the strongest to hit Philippines this year and contains winds having speeds of 195 kilometers per hour. The authorities have evacuated the coastal towns. And the fourth T20 match of 7 series between Pakistan and England will be played at National Stadium, Karachi today. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. England lead the 7-match series by 2-1. And that is all for now. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.